Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name your U.S. representative. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. In what month do we vote for president? November. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who vetoes bills? The President. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the capital of your state? What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is the governor of your state now? We elect a president for how many years? Four. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States.